Hey my beautiful Taurus peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Dan from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you guys with your mid-February 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Just a quick thing to note before we do get started, if you're interested in personal services, products, and so much more, feel free to check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. The link is going to be down in the description below. I just do want to mention, guys, that you can only get a personal service with me from my website, so be careful of impersonators and scammers. I'm never going to reach out to you asking for a moment to read for you, and I'm never going to reach out to you asking for money. So if you ever want a personal service, it can only be booked through my website. If anyone reaches out to you, they're fake. Please do report and block, okay? All right, though, Team Taurus, let's see what we got going on here for the Bull Gang, baby. And we'll see what we got going on, okay? What do we got showing up here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-February 2023. What information is going to be in store here, please, for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Let's go ahead and begin. Starting out here with the overall energy for you, we begin this with the Six of Swords. So it does feel to me here like you're moving forward in a brand new direction. Six of Swords is always about going somewhere new. So you want to move on from a situation, okay, in your life. It could represent physical travel. You might be desiring to travel somewhere new. So if you've been planning to move, if you've been planning to travel, things of that nature can be coming in here as well this second half of the month. Let's get two oracle cards here to back up the overall energy. Taking a look here at the first oracle card for you. Actually, we got both of them coming out here for you. We have here Illusion and we have here Friendship coming out as well. So let's take a look here into these overall energies. First things first, we started out here with the Six of Swords. So like I mentioned, could be travel for some of you, but you're moving in a new direction. There's something here you want to move past, okay? Now, taking a look here at Illusion, it says over here, embrace the truth. So there could be some sort of illusions you've been dealing with recently, and I feel like you'll be coming to terms if you've been involved in said illusions. And of course, we have your friendship. It does say that this is the time to nurture your relationships in your life. I definitely feel like this could be about moving past any sort of animosity or weird vibes that you've had with people in your life. You know, if you've kind of been at a standstill with certain friends, if you've been in weird spots with family members or even romantic partners, this second half of the month is going to be the time where the energy picks up to move past any sort of animosity, struggle, fighting, any of that stuff. It's like, let's just get over it. Let's move past it. Let's go do something, you know, more productive with our relationship. Let's not fight. Let's make up, right? So I definitely feel lots of conflict resolutions coming in here for Taurians if you've been dealing with that with anybody within your family sector, friendship, work, career, so on and so forth. Let's have a look here at your current situation. Now, what's going to be the current situation here for Taurus? Throughout mid-February 2023, we got Page of Cups, Strength card, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. So Page of Cups here is an apology card, and the Strength card showing up here for you kind of represents maybe you don't want to be the one to apologize. So Strength is like holding something back. So I feel like you might be holding back an apology. You probably don't feel like you're the one who should apologize for something that happened or something that went down. You know, Two of Pentacles, you've been considering it, you've been thinking about it, but it's like, should I really be the person to apologize for whatever the situation is? And I think you're kind of recognizing that at the end of the day, like maybe that's the illusion. Maybe the illusion is this ideology of thinking like, well, you know, they wronged me more than I wronged them. But if I look at the situation, we both kind of wronged each other. So like, it doesn't really matter who apologizes to who. What matters is I care about this relationship and I want it to be in a better place and to be in a better standing. So I feel like that's the pretty big realization you're having. It doesn't matter who the bigger person is. It's like, if we care about each other, let's just work through our shit. So I feel like that's what's showing up here for you, mainly when we talk about illusion here, right? And with this illusion, once you kind of break through it, there will be a resolution showing up here, right? And also we have the Friendship card. It did say nurture your relationships too. Okay, let's have a look here and see what's going to be coming in here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-February 2023. First card out, what do we have? We have here the Six of Cups going down memory lane. We have here the Knight of Swords, and then we have here the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so I definitely feel like at this time you'll be communicating to whoever this is you're dealing with a little bit about how you felt in the past. You're going to explain here your feelings, your side of things, what you're feeling currently as well. So I definitely see heart-to-heart conversations coming in here for you in mid-February 2023. And I think that, like, once again, you know, it's a difference. There's a difference between a relationship you really care about versus a relationship you don't mind losing, right? If you didn't mind losing this relationship, you could go about the energy of like, I'm never going to apologize to a person that I could care less if they want to be a part of my life. But considering this is somebody you care about, somebody that you want to have a loving and nurturing relationship with, you're recognizing It doesn't matter who apologizes first. It doesn't matter who reaches out. It doesn't matter when this heart-to-heart conversation happens, so long as it happens. Because if I want them to be in my life, action here needs to be required at the end of the day, you know? So I see that you may be the one here to reach out, Taurus, because you're recognizing inaction is going to cause no difference, but action here will change it all. So 8 of Wands here, communication, Knight of Swords, taking action to reach out, 6 of Cups, talking about the past and really getting all your feelings out on the table. All right, let's take a look here into the person you're dealing with for a second. How does this individual that Taurus is dealing with feel towards Taurus throughout mid-February 2023? And what do we have? We have here 8 of Swords. Yeah, they've been thinking about you heavily for sure. Person you're dealing with has been overthinking about you. They've been thinking about whatever went down between the two of you. Empress card showing up here. They hold you in a very high regard. So this is somebody who really loves and cares about you. Empress card is also the card here of growth. So they do want conflict resolution as well. They do want to move past whatever kind of issues that the two of you have had. Let's get a little more information of how this person feels towards Taurus. And then we also have here 9 of Cups, and we have here 3 of Cups. They love you. They want to be happy with you again. You know, 9 of Cups showing up here for you is kind of like them kicking back and, you know, fantasizing about being in a good place with you. Like, they really miss the good memories that the two of you made and the two of you shared. Like, they cherish a lot of memories with you, Taurus, is what I feel. And ultimately here with the 9 of Cups, like, they fantasize about the two of you being together again and being happy ultimately at the end of the day. And keep in mind, this does not have to be strictly a romantic person. This could be your best friend that maybe you just had a falling out with. This could be your family member that you used to be very close to. But yeah, someone misses their closeness to you and they really want to reconnect with you, and they want to be in a joyful energy with you, and again, and just in a good place, like good status in reference to your relationship. So they feel the same way. Why haven't they reached out though? Why hasn't the person Taurus has dealt with or is dealing with, why haven't they reached out? And what do we have? Hangman card. They don't know how to. They felt stuck. It's not that they didn't want to, and it's not that they felt like they didn't have the power to. It's like, I didn't know what to say. It's almost how I feel your person is coming across here, Taurus. They didn't know what to say, and I feel that I'm hearing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I don't know if that has any reference to somebody else in the person you're dealing with's life. For example, if this is a family member of yours, maybe they have a similar personality to like an aunt, right? Maybe this is a cousin, and then, you know, your aunt has a similar personality. I don't know why though. That's what I heard. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Take it how it resonates, okay? I'm not going to read too deep into it, but yeah, Hangman, it's like, I don't know what to say to you, Taurus. I don't know how to start the conversation. They felt very awkward with the way things have been left off. I thought about you a shit ton though. Thought about you every day. Still do think about you every day. I just don't know what the reaction from Taurian would be. I don't know what to say. And I almost feel like they're fearful because they don't know how to start the conversation in the right way. Because they wouldn't want to start a conversation with you that could potentially lead back to the same road of animosity that might have been happening here earlier between the two of you. So yeah, they're really nervous to reach out is what I see here for sure. All right, let's take a look here and see how things are going to play out throughout the rest of mid-February 2023. So how are things going to continue to play out between Taurus and the person they're dealing with throughout mid-February 2023? We have here the Queen of Swords. So a conversation will be had. Knight of Cups, Taurus, I feel like you will be reaching out to them. High Priestess card. I think that a part of them expected it coming. Like intuitively, they had this feeling that they were going to reconnect with you. That's why they've been thinking of you often. Also, you've been thinking of them often. So your energy, both of you have been thinking about one another. Your energy has been kind of like calling towards one another again, if you will. And then we also have here the Queen of Wands. Absolutely. So I feel like you both are going to get into a very confident and happy place again. You know, if this is love and romance, you're going to have a passionate, you know, reconnection here for sure. But even if it's not love and romance, I just feel like the two of you were feeling drawn to reach out for a while now. You just happen to be the one that breaks the ice, right? You just happen to be the one that breaks the ice. And the other person you were dealing with, like, they've been feeling this drawn energy to you for quite some time too. So you both were bound to reconnect at the end of the day, as I feel like that's how I feel like it's showing up here for you. And then Queen of Wands coming in here for you. It's like re-solidifying the relationship and getting back into a place where the two of you feel comfortable and confident with one another. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be a positive exchange here for sure. All right. I like it so far, Taurus. Really no negative energy showing up here. I definitely see a full-blown conflict resolution, okay? Now let's have a look here and see some advice from the universe. So what is going to be some advice showing up here from the universe for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? First card out, we have here the 5 of Pentacles. Next card out is going to be the 10 of Cups. You know, Sometimes when you believe that things are lost, it doesn't mean that they're going to be lost forever. I think that that's what the universe's point is over here for you, because Five of Pentacles, we had a bad falling out and we didn't communicate and it's been a long time. But at the end of the day, even though you might have thought what you and this individual had was lost, once you reconnect with them, everything's still there and it's even better than before. So sometimes you may think you've lost something forever, but that's not always necessarily the truth. Oh, okay, we got a card jumping out here for you. And what do we got? Six of Wands. I love that for you. Universe here says it's going to be definitely a very successful time. But I also feel here for the universe is trying to say, listen, 10 of Cups here, Six of Wands. You do have a very successful kind of relationship on your hands here. You have someone in your life that's incredibly important. I feel like the universe is trying to say, don't lose that. Always hold on to this individual, because there is something here that's special and there's something here that has exponential potential to grow. So I feel like whatever kind of relationship this is someone that I feel could potentially be there for life. It's a very lifelong kind of partnership, romantic or not. And the universe is trying to say, don't let go of it. If there's any trials and tribulations, rise above them with this individual. Don't let it get to that point. And honestly, were the two of you happy without one another? No. Both of you are missing each other nonetheless. So it's okay. In life, with the relationships of the people we're closest to, we might have falling out with them, sometimes. It happens. Shit happens. We're going to have a falling out with people eventually. We're bound to have some falling outs in our lives. And you know what? If that person is your person, you're going to find your way back to them no matter what. So universe here says there's something special here. Don't worry. If you're connected to them and they're connected to you, it's like you're always going to find your way back to this individual, All right, Taurus, love that for you. Let's have a look here now. Actually, let me get one card here real fast from advice from the universe, from the Oracle deck, and then we'll close off this reading with the outcome, okay? And what do we have? Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. And we also have here 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Yeah, so I feel like the universe keeps trying to tell you. It's like, if you go off and do your thing, or if you and this person aren't communicating, I feel like nonetheless, don't be afraid to fly solo, because you'll always find your way back to this person. 7 heavenly virtues, the keys to goodness. I think that this individual and this connection that the two of you share is an incredibly good connection. There's a lot there between the two of you, and there's a lot of positive things that show up. So at the end of the day, if you ever find yourself in a situation where maybe you're not connected to this person anymore, I still once again have that feeling that even if you're flying solo, don't worry to be solo, you'll still find your way back to them no matter what, and vice versa, they'll find their way back to you. Yeah. Lifelong partnership here for sure. That's what I feel. All right, let's go ahead and have a look here at the outcome for you. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-February 2023? What's going to be the overall outcome here for Taurus? And what do we have? Ace of Pentacles. Love it for you. Ace of Pentacles here is that card of an opportunity. And what that opportunity is going to be is the opportunity to reconnect. Absolutely. King of Swords. The two of you are serious about one another, but most importantly, the two of you protect each other and you want to protect the connection you have. So I do see genuine communication coming in here for you. Looking at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups, there's a solid relationship here. Both of you love each other. Don't let that love go by, or don't let that love pass by. Okay. All right, guys, pretty interesting read. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, me and this person might've had a falling out and it might've seemed like we were never going to make our way back to one another, but you are. The illusion here was that it was over, but it was never over. It's never over when a connection like this in your life is this special. Because everybody in our life, we can have multiple connections in our lives that are incredibly special, but this one in particular, it is very special. And I don't see it going anywhere. So not to fear, not to worry. The two of you here seem to be reconnecting, making up, and I think it might even turn out, right? 10 of Cups, better than ever before. Okay? All right, though, Taurus, with that all being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If it resonates, please let me know down in the comments down below. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your February. Do subscribe here if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.